Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here.
MLB The Show of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here. Coming to the plate now, Michael Gigliotti. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. Well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Reined in. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, Kevin Cron. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Stepping up now, Alek Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. So guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Kincaid into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now batting, Thomas Abreu. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Popped up. Cron over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Cubs are. Now here it comes.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the left fielder, Rico Perez.
The 0-1.
Hey!
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Happ is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher,
First pitch on its way. Mitch Garver comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That is good.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place.
And the throw is in time to get him to return. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees at strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. And another foul ball. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Garver has it, and he makes the throw to first. Rizzo is retired, and there's one away.
That is good. The third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. His batter-pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Bottom of the second here with no score. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Bryant, a Nevada native. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Rounded down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Baez breaks from first. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little 2-out lightning could turn into something big right here with the runner being in motion. Batter finds a knock, and now we got first and third and damage on the way.
No balls and a strike to count.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
The 0-2. There he goes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an. So striding in, Tommy Kincaid. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Standing in, Ryan Burke. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Late square, and this is popped up. File is there, and he'll bring this one in. Yusniel Diaz is the next to bat. Just 1 for 10 in the series coming in, so he'll look for better results here today. 0-1 the count. Third inning, no score to this point. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Lifted in the air to center. Abreu is there, and he'll make the catch to retire.
We're just about set to go here as the Cubs come to bat in the third inning, and Chicago fans have been fortunate to watch one of the best offenses around this season. Within the league, they ranked among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players
New inning set to get underway, and striding forward the designated hitter, Carlos Sepulveda. Strike one to start the at-bat.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
1-1 the count. Now the pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses, ball two. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Kevin Cron is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The second for 1. Relay to first in time and just ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And if we take a look at the Cubs leaders in that department, you can see he's right at the top leading this Chicago roster. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So one away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. From the belt, the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. As Here's a look. Now the pitch. Hit hard but foul as that finds the stands over the Cub dugout. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So we're runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down out there. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, a big game yesterday from these guys, D-Roll. It takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
The 0-1 delivery. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Happ is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fouled away. A 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. At the plate now, Tommy Kincaid. Swing, high drive, left field and deep into the bleachers and gone.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
That's a ball.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
That's his 4th triple of the year, so he's used to this. He rounded first, eyeing the ball, and he knew he was going for 3. Great hustle and a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Yusniel Diaz. No balls and a strike to count. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yusniel Diaz goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Michael Gigliotti stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, and that ricochets off him on the mound as it deflects towards second. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound. And with that play over now, time to check and see if our man is all right. You can really see him favoring that leg, and that is his plant leg, which is always a concern. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay to try and continue. Carlos Sepulveda is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1, and he fouls this one off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
2-2 the count. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Striding in once again, Nico Hoerner, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Popped him up. Cron has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher.
And that'll bring in Miguel Amaya. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And this throw gets away from him.
The center fielder, number 4.
So stepping in, Thomas Abreu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Runner goes for second, and it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
He'll try again. 1-2. Just off the inside corner, taken for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Hit hard up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And a relay to the plate, but not in time as he's across with the run.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that lead disappears with it, as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
Hey, D-Row, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on.
leading off for Arizona, the first baseman,
Kevin Cron is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, big curveball right there. He's able to steal a strike. I don't blame the batter one bit. That looked out of the zone, out of the hand, but he was able to drop it in at the top of the strike zone.
Hot shot to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Rico Perez. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mitch Garver is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Strike taken up in the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
3 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit hard on the ground to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up.
Not shortstop.
Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can he get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
No balls and 1 strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. So in now for Chicago, Nico Hoerner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the. Here comes the first pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Tommy Kincaid stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting. The second
first pitch coming. Here it is. Ryan Burke stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. A bouncer to the left side. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Now that.
Ready once again, Yusniel Diaz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Center fielder on the run. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Michael Gigliotti is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. Safe at the plate. And it's now 5-3.
Boy, that's a huge base hit right there, Dewar. We're getting late into this one, and that gives them the lead by 2.
Yeah, that could be a backbreaker right there. We'll see how this one ends up, but nice job to get that knock right there to drive in a pair.
Carlos Sepulveda is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Happ is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Henry Rosario gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready to go for the last half. Wilson Contreras is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in once again, Thomas Abreu. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bonifacio is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Happ. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Garver over to his left. And that's the 3rd out. So they're held. Wilson Contreras remains in the game. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. From the belt, the pitch. And now a swing and a miss. And that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
The first baseman,
into the box now, Patrick O'Malley. From the stretch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
In now, Nico Horner. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Bonifacio is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. And we are all tied 5-5. Now at the plate, Tommy Kincaid. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
And he popped him up. Baez onto the grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate, Ryan Burke. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Up next to the Diamondbacks.
Into the box now, Yusniel Diaz. 1 ball, no strikes the count.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yusniel Diaz goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. Long run. Ready for another shot now. Miguel Amaya. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ethan Bauer is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Right on it there, but this is foul over toward the first base dugout. Now that's popped up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Into the box, Wilson Contreras hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
This is when you start to lose your mind a little bit. You know you're in a slump as you walk to the plate. You finally do something good and barrel something up, and it's right at somebody.
And that's the second out. Striding into the box, Thomas Abreu. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. 2 out, nobody on. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater.